Can we give Elisabeth Moss a comedy film to do or something?
Oy vey.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I saw the advertising for this thing, I thought it was gonna be the most generic horror movie piece of trash movie that you could possibly get. You take an old folklore story, you put a modern twist on it, throw some generic dialogue in there, and then ship it off with a bunch of jump scares to match, and you have your Blumhouse typical horror movie. But I couldn't be further from wrong on this one. The film was well scripted, competently directed, and really well acted by all of the leading cast. Elisabeth Moss keeps you enthralled with her performance the entire time, thoroughly convincing you that she's running away from something she's actually very terrified of. Thinking that the supporting cast was going to be a bunch of generic stereotypes, I was very happy to see that they all had great character traits and actually a decent amount of character development throughout the course of the film. The tone, pacing, cinematography all make you feel what the main character is feeling, that she's being watched and followed the entire time. And I was on the edge of my seat for a lot of it, just wondering what course of action that the film would take. Its use of negative space in the cinematography really punched a lot of the dynamic shots in the film and really added a lot to the tone. I have to give a shout out to the director. It's the same guy that did Upgrade, and I didn't know that looking at the advertising at the beginning. So I was judging this film pretty harshly as what I thought it would be, a generic Blumhouse horror film. But I couldn't be any more wrong. And I'm super glad because it ended up being a wonderful experience that I would happily go back and revisit again. For the entirety of the film, you want it to come to a satisfying conclusion, and without any real spoilers involved, this film has a pretty dramatic and satisfying ending to it, which not many horror movies do. Honestly, there's a lot of great things about this film, and I would love to go into more detail about it, but it would be getting into spoiler territory if I did. So I would just go and watch this for the experience. It's a really solid film, really good technical filmmaking, good direction, and good acting. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Hey guys, speaking of following people, you can follow this YouTube channel by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. And if you like the video, please hit that like button as well. And hopefully come out with some more content for you guys soon after this dumb season for movies is over. Should be some good ones coming out eventually, unless the coronavirus delays them all.